Batman Arkham Knight. This game. This fucking game. It brings back so much thoughts of disappointment, mainly because of one thing every Batman fan was saying.
Dude, where's my car? Have you seen my car? Oh, I'm talking about the whole thing.
Seriously, how could you fuck one thing so royally to the point where people now have flat out refused to trust a company again? Not only that, but how can you destroy what has been the best, by far, comic book hero game to date? Now, I'm a huge Batman fan, and I went and bought this on release and still play it now, but I can see the flaws it has. My fanboyness does not cloud my judgment on this one. I do understand that progression is key when creating a series, and the next logical step was to create a massive open world and a means to traverse it. But to shove that new mechanic down our throats? For those who don't know what I'm talking about the Batmobile. For the most part, this mechanic was fine, and it worked how it was intended, but it was used in the main story far too much. I mean, it totally messed with the core plot and made me feel less like Batman and more like the car. The boss battles, if there were any, were few and far between, and they were lackluster compared to previous installments. Gone are the great battles against Deathstroke and Mr. Freeze, and hiding from Deadshot's impeccable aim, and instead, they're replaced by tank battle. This is not what we wanted. This is not how this game should have been. The car should have been used as travel, nothing really more, and it should have been up to you, as Batman, to defeat impossible odds, just as Batman truly does. Previous mechanics, like detective mode, are not utilised near enough, and these things are what made the series differ from others. The game's graphics are stunning and definitely a step up, and Bat fans love the inclusion of voices from the animated series. When out of the car, this is where the game shines, and where the true feeling of becoming Batman comes through. Story is great, and a natural progression through the series as well as a great way to end it. Batman Arkham Knight was the highest selling game for June 2015, and became the fastest selling game for 2015. Beating the record previously held by Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt, and the fastest selling game of the Arkham franchise. The PlayStation 4 sales were the highest for a single SKU across any Batman game since the NPD group began tracking the industry. This game, despite its flaws, is still a good game. For all Batman fans, I strongly suggest you check it out if you haven't already. I rate this game a 4 out of 5 because it's shoved down your throat mechanics, but redeemable on-foot missions. This has been JimmyD giving you another solo queue review. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our other videos.